We have talked a lot about the difference between last year and this year, and really it couldn't be more stark. Does anyone remember last year's All-Star game from a Canucks perspective? They went into that 14 points out of the second wild card spot. They were 20, 26, and 3 with a minus 28 goal differential. Again, 14 points out of a playoff spot. And Elias Pettersson was there, and so was Horvat, but he had just been traded to the Islanders. So they had also just traded their captain to the New York Islanders. And we had no idea where this team was going. There were debates raging on whether or not you should even trade guys like Pettersson and Hughes and Demko because it wasn't going to be possible to retool and rebuild this team with these guys as the core players. People were furious at how the Canucks were dealing with the head coach situation with Bruce Boudreau. It was bad. The Canucks would often lead off national hockey programming, but not with good stuff. Now, what we've just seen at the All-Star game, it is incredible, the turnaround in the year. The Canucks had 5 player representatives go there, plus their head coach in Rick Tocchet, who, as I mentioned earlier, is probably the leader to be the head coach of the year. And instead of trading one of their All-Stars, they picked up an All-Star in a trade for Elias Lindholm. I know I keep talking about this, but I just really think we should all appreciate how remarkable this turnaround has been and how exciting it is to face this second half of the season. Well, I mean, it's the second third of the season, whatever you want to call it, and really look forward to the playoffs with this group. I never thought this was possible.
Mm-hmm. I went back and looked
I never imagined this playing it out the way it did in my wildest imagination.